Namaste yogis, and welcome to our sun salutation yoga practice. This class will really get your pranic energy flowing. It'll vitalize your body and refresh your mind. We're going to begin by coming right away into a downward facing dog. We'll settle into our practice here with a few deep cleansing breaths. So take a deep breath in through your nose, fill your belly, fill your rib cage, open your mouth and let it go. On your next breath in, step forward to the top of your mat, come into a forward fold, clasping opposite elbows. Just let tension drip off of your spine, right off of your head. On an inhale, we'll rise up, sweeping the arms overhead, and on an exhale, lowering our hands to heart center. On another inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale takes you forward into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, plant your palms, walk or jump back, float up into a chaturanga, and exhale with a push-up back to downward facing dog, knowing that those second push-ups are always optional. Just listen to your body, see if that serves you today. Each time we're in downward dog, it's an opportunity to take another full, mindful breath. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of your mat, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms sweep overhead, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a breath. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, straight spine takes you forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, walk or jump back, floating through chaturanga, making sure to keep those elbows tucked into your sides as you float through that chaturanga. Inhale and exhale in your downward dog. And then we'll take that left hand and clasp the outside of the right ankle, just taking a little balancing twist. Keep the sit bones reaching up to the sky. And return the left hand. Take a moment at center, and then we'll move to the other side. Right hand will clasp the outside of the left ankle. Think of keeping the tailbone lifting high, heels moving toward the earth. Finding your stability. We'll come back to downward facing dog. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift as you inhale, forward fold as you exhale. Arms sweep overhead, rise up to standing, and exhale your hands through heart center. Pausing here, setting an intention for the rest of your practice. Inhale, arms reach overhead, and exhale, forward fold. As you inhale, lengthen through your spine, and exhale, walk or jump back, floating through chaturanga, keeping the head in line with the tailbone until you come into up dog, taking the extra push-up here if that serves you. Downward facing dog, your chance to breathe. And one more time, let's take that left hand to the outside of the right ankle. If you're really feeling stable here, you can lift the left heel off of the earth too. Let's replace the left hand. On your next inhale, hinge forward, take a push-up, lift back up, pressing into downward facing dog. Let's take the right hand now and wrap that to the outside of the left ankle. You can stay right here or play with lifting the right heel off of the earth. Maybe lift it all the way up to the sky. I'm not feeling that connection today, so I'm going to stay right here. And then we'll replace the right hand, hinge forward, take a push up, and press it back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. On your next breath in, gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of the mat, lengthen the spine, take all of that length forward as you fold, sweep the arms overhead, maybe a hint of a back bend, and then hands come to heart center. Receive a breath. Inhale, arms will reach high. Exhale, takes you forward. Inhale to lengthen. This time step the right foot back, lower the right knee to the earth, sweep the arms up alongside the ear. And then let's lower the left fingertips down toward the earth. Take a gentle side bend, reaching the right arm up and over to the left. Don't be concerned if the left fingertips don't touch the earth. Just let them move in that direction. And if you happen to have a block close by, feel free to place that under the left hand. Inhale, raise the left hand, lower both hands to the mat, and let's step back, flow through a push-up here. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders over the wrist. Another push-up if you're feeling that, and then back to downward facing dog. Right leg reaches high. Exhale, step it forward. Left knee will lower. Arms reach overhead on your in-breath. Stay here. And then lower the right fingertips toward the earth. Take a side bend. Left hand reaching over toward the right side of the room. On your inhale, right hand reaches up. We'll replace both hands to the mat. This time, step the left foot forward, lengthen your spine, take all of that length into your forward fold. Arms will reach high, maybe a little back bend here, and lower your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back, lower the left knee, arms sweep overhead. On your exhale, lower the palms and step the right foot back, flow through your chaturanga, taking the extra push-up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel to the sky, sweep it forward, plant that left foot, right knee to the earth, arms overhead. Lower the hands, step forward, halfway lift, forward fold on your exhale. Arms reach overhead, gathering pranic energy, pulling it down into your heart space. Take a breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Right foot to the back of the mat, lower the knee, arms overhead. Lower the palms. Step the left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, with or without the push-up, downward facing dog. Right leg reaches high. Step it forward, lower the left knee, arms overhead. Lower the palms. Step forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach high. This time coming into chair pose, bend the knees, sink the tailbone back. Inhale, rise, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, and this time left foot steps back. Inhale and exhale. Step the right foot back, chaturanga, head in line with your spine. Exhale, straight spine, staying committed to the integrity of the pose. Left heel high, step it forward, lower the right knee, sweep the arms overhead, lower the palms, step forward, halfway lift, and forward fold. Inhale, back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Rise just like you're coming out through water, nice and slow, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, plant the palms, walk or jump back, elbows tucked in tight as you inhale, and take another push up. Exhale, downward dog, right heel high. Exhale, step it forward. This time stay on the back toes, arms reach high, lower the palms, flowing, inhaling, exhaling, left heel high, step it forward, crescent lunge, rise up, lower the palms, step it back, flowing through your chaturanga, adding the extra push-ups or skipping all the push-ups and going right to downward facing dog. Take a breath in, full breath out. Using downward facing dog as a moment to reset. Feel the energy, the life force that you are channeling through your body by moving through your sun salutations. Gaze forward, walk or jump to the top of your mat, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, head toward the shins. Utkatasana, chair pose, sink deep. Rise up, little back bend here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, walk or jump back, flowing through chaturanga. With or without the extra push-up, back to down dog. Inhale, right leg high, sweep it forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. From here, let's open into warrior two. Flatten the left side of the foot. Reverse your warrior. Little to no weight in that left hand. Back through warrior two. And then exhale, lower the palms. Step it back, flowing. Just feeling the energy, the life force of your own body. Inhale, left heel high. Step it forward. Rise up for your crescent lunge. Open for warrior two. Reverse the warrior. And exhale, lower the palms. Step back, flow, staying with your breath. Once you reach your downward dog, deepen your breath on your inhale. Feel the ribs expand. On your exhale, feel the contraction. Deep belly breath. Using that breath to cleanse your body of anything that does not serve you. Gaze forward. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold it forward. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, sink deep. Rise up, take a little back bend. And exhale, hands through the heart center. Pause here. Receive another breath. Notice the energy you're cultivating. On your next breath in, rise up, hands to the sky, and then float the hands through heart center. Lengthen and walk or jump back, flow. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, step that foot forward. Spin the back foot flat. Let's rise up. And then we'll interlace the fingers behind us. See if you can press the palms together. We'll hinge forward at the hips, coming into a humble warrior. So staying committed to the front knee, lunging forward, knee over the ankle, pressing into the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Allow the shoulders to open and the head to be soft. Inhale, rise back up, arms reach high. Lower the hands, and we'll step the right foot back, maybe floating it as you move through chaturanga. Each chaturanga sequence an opportunity to cultivate powerful energy. Left heel high. Exhale, step the left foot forward, spin the back foot flat, rise up for warrior one. And then from here, interlace the hands behind you. Think of pressing the palms together, open through your heart center. Take all of that length of the heart forward as you fold into your humble warrior. It's a warrior pose because it's strong, it's powerful, it's humble, because our heart is dipping down, bowing itself to the energy of your higher self. Inhale, rise back up, arms overhead. Lower the palms to the mat, step back, maybe float the left leg as you move through chaturanga. With or without the extra push-up, back to downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Open your mouth to exhale. Let out some of that heat. From here, let's gaze forward and we'll lower the knees to the mat, coming into a well-deserved child's pose. But this time we will bend at the elbows, palms touching in prayer position, and to just lower that prayer behind the base of the neck. So stretching out through the shoulders and the triceps. We've done lots of chaturanga push-ups today, so this should feel nice. Let's replace our hands onto the mat. Come up to hands and knees. And this time just pull the knees together, coming into a different variation of our child's pose. Palms can press underneath the shoulders, and if it's okay for your neck, you can hinge forward and backward, just very gently, putting a little pressure on the top of the head, chin tucking to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck, also activating some points, some marma points on the top of the head. So very gentle, mindful here, never pushing too far. And when you've had enough of that, just release the hands behind you toward your feet, folding completely forward, surrendering. Inhale, let's rise up. And we'll tuck the toes so all 10 toes are pressing into the mat. And then just sit back onto your heels. Let's feel this nice deep stretch through the feet. Arms reach overhead, hands to heart center. Just taking some salutations with the arms. Inhale. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands through center. few more, moving with your own breath. Next time you lower your hands to your heart center, pause. And then let's release those toes. Maybe pat the feet out on the mat. That's a really nice stretch for the feet, something we should probably all do a bit more. I always really feel that when I sit in that toe stretch. Let's come back into our kneeling position and just pause. You can stay in a kneeling position or make your way to a cross-legged seat. We'll take a deep breath in, reaching the arms overhead one final time and exhaling all of that prana to your heart. We'll finish out our practice right here with a deep breath in, deep breath out. And you take all of that beautiful prana and life force that you've cultivated on your mat and shine that out like the rays of the sun to each person who crosses your path this day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.